Here's how you make a bow drill fire using natural materials. We're making a bow drill fire using sagebrush. First step is to gather a ton of dry bark. When sagebrush gets big, it starts shedding off this bark. You can peel it off and it doesn't damage the plant at all. It makes a really good tinder source. We'll make a bird nest out of that. So now that tinder's collected, we need to make a spindle and a hearth board for it. Got a nice branch here. This will make a really good hearth board. Made a cut on either side here, so all we need is a nice flat section that we can start our divot on for the spindle. Cut and break off this excess. That'll be our hearth board. For the spindle for the bow drill, you're going to want a straight section of sagebrush about like this. A little bit longer than the length of my hand, about finger width. One end is tapered to a point. The other end is stubbier. This end will have less friction, and this end will have more friction. And that's what we want for the fire. This will make our bow. You want enough tension on the string that you can put the spindle in like this. It needs to have enough pressure on the spindle that it won't slip, but it will make the spindle rotate. Alright, so I have a small divot carved into the hearth board here. A little bit of bark underneath. And right now I'm just going to do the initial burn-in, which helps get everything ready for making an actual ember. This is the socket for the bow drill. This is the knee bone of a deer. It has a nice little divot in the middle. That's perfect for the top of the spindle. The spindle here needs something on the top to reduce friction, so you can run it through your hair or along the side of your nose to pick up a little bit of grease. Alright, got a good burn-in. I think I got it. You can see there's smoke coming out of the bottom here. That means I have an ember. Give that a tap. That ember's burning. Gonna transfer that into some really fine sagebrush bark. Rough it up really good. Make a nice little ball of that. Delicately transfer that. Gotta treat it like a baby. It's a little fire egg. Get some more sagebrush. Gently wrap it around. And leave an opening so you can blow air into that ember. Whew. You can breathe more air into it this way so you don't smoke yourself out, and there's fire.